going on YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka aDrive. I'm bringing you guys the APA Little Cup playoffs here. The St. Louis Cranidos are taking on the Florida Gators and Coach Gatr in an epic showdown here for the playoffs. Now, we did take on Gatr earlier in the season and we did win 3-0. We are here in the playoffs. We get to reface Gatr. He's a great battler, so we should have a pretty epic matchup for you guys to enjoy here. Now, I will tell you guys a little bit about my team real quick, and then we'll jump into the battle. Last time he brought Snivy, Dewpider, Magnemite, Hippopotas, Diglett, and Totodile. He also has a Baneri, he has a Munna, a Stuffle, and a Slugma. I am going to be bringing the same 6 I brought last time. I made a few tweaks, but I'm pretty much going to keep it the same because it's Little Cup and like I'm not going to freak out about it. So let's talk about it. I got Choice Band and Mienshao. He has no switch in this thing. I'm bringing it. I'm clicking high jump kick. I'm going to destroy some souls. I got a Choice Scarf Doduo. This thing's amazing. He has no switches to it. I'll click a Brave Bird. I'm going to destroy some souls. I got Pepe here. He's not running Eviolite. I got Berry Juice this time. Hidden Power Grounds for Magnemite. Otherwise, our job is to just slow down that Snivy so I don't lose to Snivy. I got Mudbray, which is the same set. Rest, Sleep, Talk, but I got Toxic instead of Double Kick because I felt like that was kind of useless. All I need is Earthquake. That's going to work for me. I've got your boy Lord Helix running the same set. This set has not done anything this season. The lead spike set, it has been terrible all season. Hasn't done anything. I'm going to bring it again though. It'll work eventually, right? And then last but not least, I've got Cookie here, which is running Eviolite this time instead of Choice Scarf. I've got Agility, Swords Dance, Eviolite, Cookie. I feel like he's got a lot of physical attackers. I should be able to get an Agility up, should be able to get a Swords Dance up, and if I could do those things, I could break through his team and put in some serious work. So that's going to be the strategy there. That's the plan for this one. Hopefully we can pick up a W. I'm excited. I'm going to get connected here with Gatr. That was the fastest team builder I think I've ever done in the history, man. Hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you guys are new. Little Cup playoffs are right now. Let me know who your MVP was this season. Was it Cookie? Was it your boy LG? Let me know in the comments section below. I'm going to get connected here with Gatr, and let's throw down in Little Cup. Alright guys, we are connected here with Gatr. Let's find out exactly which 6 Pokemon he's going to be bringing for this battle. Again, I feel like he's probably going to bring the same 6 unless he really felt like his strategy wasn't that good last time. But I thought it was pretty good. He had that Totodile, which was really powerful. He had a lead Dewpider with Surf, which makes a lot of sense so you don't kind of hit into Mudbray's stamina. And it became a little bit of a tricky kind of situation to get rid of that Dewpider right away. The Snivy was like a standard Leaf Storming set. I'm not really quite sure what his item was, but nevertheless. And then Hippopotas was just like a bulky kind of physical wall with Eviolite, I believe. And then the ALOLA and Diglett was kind of the strange thing to me. It just kind of went for Memento. So, you know, that's definitely one of the bigger threats, in my opinion, is dealing with that Diglett, which is kind of why I wanted to go with a bulkier Krabby. Because Krabby actually has a really good defense stat in Little Cup, surprisingly, and it's got a really good offense stat. And I figured, like, I ran Scarf last time. I never really needed it, so I really wasn't losing anything there. The only thing is, like, Stunky loses its Eviolite, instead gets the Berry Juice, but I think that'll end up being okay. So I think the key to this battle is just like get the offensive momentum at the beginning. I think I'm definitely leaning towards leading Mienfoo. I'm not sure if that's going to be kind of the play, but like Mienfoo really puts in a lot of work against him. So if I could lead Mienfoo and then go into, you know, Omanite or something like that, I mean, I don't know if that puts me in a better situation than last time or a worse situation. I'm not sure. Omanite's also a really good lead because it comes in and it allows me to basically set up the spikes right away, which is something that I really want to do to ensure I break Magnemite Sturdy, because Magnemite Sturdy is really annoying. It's something that kind of messes me up a little bit. So, you know, we'll see what he's got. I mean, a Shell Smash is always an option too at the beginning, so we'll see here. He is going to pretty much bring a lot of the same stuff. No Hippo. He brings the Baneri instead, so that's really the only change I'm seeing. But that's fine. I feel like that Baneri could have like Fake Out or something. So I have to, let me just do a quick search real quick on Baneri. I know it's really fast, and I think it gets Fake Out. Baneri in Little Cup normally runs either Band or Eviolite, and it runs Healing Wish, Return, Drain Punch, Jump Kick, Fire Punch, a lot of different coverage options. Its offense is okay, and it's just really fast. So let me see, what does Baneri hit speed-wise? Baneri hits 19 speed. So if he has Choice Scarf, I'm not going to be able to outspeed him. But I would imagine that a Doduo lead could really punish him. So that's an option. I don't know if I necessarily want to lead Doduo, but it's an option. If he's Eviolite, I won't be able to kill him. The Baneri actually could be really problematic for me. So what do I want to lead? I like the idea of leading Lord Helix. I'm going to lead Lord Helix again. If he leads Baneri, then I'm going to predict the Fake Out, and I'm going to go into Epona. And then I can start firing out Earthquakes, because he really doesn't have the greatest of switches. Or I could Toxic something, which actually isn't a terrible idea either. I could put some stuff on a timer. So I'm going to kind of stick to what I did last time, which was lead with Lord Helix. That's in case he leads Dewpider again. If he does lead that Baneri, though, I will predict a Fake Out, and I'll make a switch. Because I'm pretty sure it gets it, right? Like, that's a thing. I'm assuming it gets Fake Out. It does. Yeah, it doesn't, I guess, run it normally, but I could definitely see him doing that to break my sash, because that's what I did last time. I had focus sash, so we'll see what he's gonna do. Like I said, I'm okay with just firing off an ancient power or something like that. This Omanite kind of functions multi-dimensional. His only stealth rocker is the Diglett too, which is something to make note of. I definitely can save my... He's gonna lead with Blunder here. I can definitely save my sash otherwise. He's gonna lead Dupider, so we're in the same situation we were last time, which means I'm just gonna click ancient power, which may or may not kill. Last time it didn't kill. I don't know if he had focus sash or not, but we're gonna try it and we'll see what happens. So I'm just gonna ancient power here. I'm not gonna overthink it. I'm gonna do the exact same play I made last time. He's got things with priority, the Totodile and stuff like that, so to me there's really no point in shell smashing here. Because if I shell smash, he surfs. I'm not in any better situation than I would have been, so at least with the Dupider, I'm able to kind of fire off a big ancient power here. If he wants to switch, that's fine. If I get a boost, that's incredible. You know, so it's all good. He could go into his Snivy here, at which point I get to save my focus sash, so that's a good thing. I'll get an ancient power off on it. I can switch out. I'll get some good damage. He's gonna do the same thing. We'll see if he sash or if I actually get the kill here, because last time I didn't get the kill. It was just shy. He's definitely bulkier this time with Eviolite, and he's gonna Giga Drain for health back. So really cool set there. He kind of plans this out a little bit better, and it brings an Eviolite Dupider here with a lot more bulk and a Giga Drain. So I have to decide now whether I want spikes or whether I want damage off in this thing. So you kind of caught me off guard there a little bit, if I'm being totally honest, because he brought the bulkier Dupider. But I think I still kill with Brave Bird, so... And his Brave Bird switch-ins are definitely limited, so I can definitely go into Doduo on the following turn. And I think Dupider would die to a Brave Bird. Yeah, it would. So I'm just going to go for spikes, because I do think they're really important. It's too bad I didn't go for spikes the first turn. But that's fine. I'm not, like... It was a good bring to bring the Giga Drain. It was a good bring on his part to bring Giga Drain, for sure. And he brought the Eviolite set. So we know it's Eviolite this time. Which is nice. I know that he's Eviolite. He's probably going to surf and kill me here. Or he goes for Sticky Web. He's going to go for Sticky Web. That's fine. So I have a choice to either set up another layer of spikes. I'm not like super concerned about the Sticky Web. I'm really not. So I think I'm just going to Ancient Power here for damage. That seems like a good option. Because that allows me to return with Doduo. So I'm just going to Ancient Power here. That's fine. So he gets his Sticky Web up this time. Good plays on the Giga Drain there. That was definitely a smart move. Again, Sticky Webs don't really... I mean, they kind of bug me, but it's not like the end of the world. I'll be okay. Doduo is such a huge part of this game plan anyway. He's going to Giga Drain and kill me. Okay, that's fine. So Dupider kills Omanite with Giga Drain. This thing's a problem, though. Okay, so... my play here is Dupider's super slow, like, regardless, so I think Mienfu's actually faster, regardless. I'm at 17 speed, so 17 times 0.67 puts me at 12. So I should be faster. Mienfu should be faster than Dupider no matter what. The other option is just going into Doduo. The problem is with Doduo, I'm leaving Doduo out there to be exposed against something else. But I guess it's not a huge deal. So I'm going to go Doduo. And I can choose to either return here or Brave Bird. Or, yeah, one of those. I mean, obviously, I think the return makes the most sense. I can also knock off, too, which could kind of make him think about his play. Knock off may not kill, though, depending on his spread. So return definitely kills. So I think I'm going to go for the return here just to be completely safe. There's a chance he could live a knockoff, and I don't necessarily want to risk that. So I'm just going to go for return here. This is going to dent anything that comes in. Or if he stays in and just lets it go down. I would imagine he just lets it go down at this point. I don't really see why he wants to keep it, but... yeah. So, Krabby's going to be a lot slower because of the webs, but it's still faster after agility, which is good. Faster than the rest of his team, except for Scarfers. He's going to protect here to scout out my move. Okay, so this gives him an opportunity to switch. So, good call there, kind of scouting out my Scarf. He doesn't know I'm Scarfed necessarily, but I'm sure he thinks it. I'm just going to go for return again. So knockoff would have been the better play because it would have forced his hand on the switch, but... honestly, I don't really care if he switches his Dupider out because that's just one thing that dies to Doduo later. Although it is death fodder. So if I can dent something, even if it's the Magnemite coming in, like, or the Alolan Diglett, dude, I can dent something right now. Like, those Pokemon don't want to just switch into a return either. especially if they're offensive. Both of them are pretty frail. Like ALOLA and Diglett, he's gonna take like 50%. Magnemite is gonna probably take the hit better. Takes like 30 to 40, so I mean that's still good damage though. That's still good damage though, so. Yeah, this Doduo is definitely the key to victory here for this game. Can I take a +1 Aqua Jet from Totodile? If he's +1 and he goes for an Aqua Jet, he's just gonna let me kill him. Okay. He goes for an Aqua Jet and he +1 Life Orb. I can. Okay, cool. Alright, so Doduo kills Dewpider with Return. Okay. So he obviously can just go into his Magnemite or his Diglett here, both of which resist my attack. And will force me to switch out. Which is fine. I mean, Mudbray is really solid in this matchup outside of Snivy. So I just have to kind of work around that, but I mean, the Snivy's really scary, don't get me wrong. And I gotta find a way to get my Mienfoo in to do some stuff, which is tricky because it's gonna be really slow now. So I'm not sure how much Mienfoo's gonna do, unfortunately. If he was Eviolite, for sure, but with the offensive set I brought, the sticky webs are really gonna kind of mess my Mienfoo up, so that's gonna be really difficult to use him effectively. But here comes Joey, which is gonna be his Diglett. All right, my DS is about to die. Oh my gosh. You normally have it plugged in. It is not plugged in. Let's hope I can save it. It is blinking red. Okay, I have saved it. All right, whew. All right, I think I'm just gonna go Epona here. Seems like a pretty safe play. I mean, he may pull a double or something like that into Snivy. We'll see. Obviously, that would be a really good play. He's gonna just Z-move here. Okay, so that's Corkscrew Crush. Curious how much this is gonna do. So it's the Iron Head Z-move, so he doesn't have an item. It does like 50% to me, I think. Yeah. So that just gives me a boost right now. So he knows he just dies here to Earthquake. So I can Toxic or I can Rest. I don't want to allow that Snivy to just come in though, I don't think. I think I pull a double into Stunky. Because I feel like Snivy is a really obvious play here. In my opinion. I'm going to pull a double into Stunky. It's pretty risky though. But I think it's worth it. There's no way he stays in. I'm going to double into Stunky, I think. But there's no way he stays in my opinion. I'm going to double into Stunky. I mean, if he stays in, just good plays, but I don't know why you would let your Diglett just die right now. When you can come in on a either Stealth Rocks or Earthquake. I mean, if he makes his read, just a good play on his part. But to me, his play isn't a Snivy, in my opinion. So, if I read this wrong and he Earthquakes me or whatever, yeah, he's gonna switch. Okay. He goes into Envy. That's a Snivy. Perfectly read. Okay, good. Take some Spikes damage. And I get my Pepe in here, no problemo. Alright, so now I'm threatening him with Sludge Bomb, which is nice. I'm just gonna go for a Crunch, though, I think. That's gonna catch the Magnemite on the switch in. It's gonna catch everything, really. And it's still gonna do a decent chunk to this guy. He doesn't want to stay in. If he's not Eviolite, he takes so much. Yeah, Crunch is still gonna do a good amount to him, so I'm gonna go for Crunch. And that allows me to ping the Magnemite too. Alright, so we've already burned the item on the Diglett. It's not Scarf, we know that. Any Sashes and Sturdies are broken. We could put ourselves in a situation where Doduo comes in and just clicks Jump Kick. If I can weaken his team a little bit more. And that's going to be our strategy, is just... He's going to go for Glare. Okay. Hopefully I don't get paralyzed this turn. I don't. Nice. And I'm going to do over half to him, and he's got a Berry, right? Okay. That's fine. Do I Crunch again? I think I Crunch again. I mean, I could Sludge Bomb. I don't know if he would go Magnemite. I feel like that's kind of risky. He could go Diglett, though. I think Crunch is just kind of the better overall play. So I'm going to go for Crunch. Because I have Doduo to revenge this thing. I know he's already used his item, so... He probably thought I was gonna switch into Doduo that time, because last time we played on his Snivy, I went immediately into my Doduo. So had I Sledge Bomb there, I would have done a lot. But he's gonna substitute. Oh, okay. And I get fully paralyzed. That's what I didn't want to have happen, was what just happened. Because he's gonna basically play the hacks game right now. He's gonna basically try to beat me with me getting paralyzed. Which stinks. Like, that really stinks, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't want to lose because of that. That's stupid. That's Pokemon, but it's, like, dumb. You know? Like, that's Pokemon, but it's dumb. So, that stinks. That definitely stinks, but this is what it is, man. And, of course, I get paralyzed there. He's gonna Leaf Storm, I'm sure. He's got knockoffs. He's gonna get rid of my Berry Juice. So, interesting set on this thing. And I get the Sludge Bomb. It's amazing. Okay. Break his sub. Alright, I'm gonna crunch this time. Because he's probably gonna sub. I feel like if I'm him, I just sub until I get paralyzed again, which is kinda lame, but his last move is probably Leaf Storm, which really shouldn't do that much to me. Like, the first one shouldn't do that much. The second one's gonna do a lot. But if he ends up having a sub and he gets Leaf Storms off, dude, I'm in so much trouble. That's the only thing. Like, if he kills me with a sub up. So I just need to not get paralyzed. Like, that's the play. Just don't get paralyzed. You got this, Pepe. Don't get paralyzed, buddy. Just don't get paralyzed, and you're good to go. Alright, so he's got another Eviolite on something. Could be Magnemite, which I doubt. Magnemite usually runs the berry. So maybe Baneri or Totodile have a berry. Or Eviolite, rather. I'm sure he's got 2 Eviolites, so. I really think Krabby can actually put in some serious work in this game, too, if it gets an agility off. Which it should be able to against Totodile. He's really thinking about this play. Alright, well. I mean, I'm just crunching, bro. He's gonna substitute again. He's gonna play this game. Okay. That's good. Alright. Let's not mess this up again. Come on. Come on, Pepe. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. Crunch again. He's also got to be aware of me having Sucker Punch, too. Because I could blow him back with Sucker Punch. He's going to Leaf Storm this time. Alright. We should knock him out here with Crunch. I just got to live it. And not get paralyzed. He gets +2. Don't get paralyzed, please. Thank you. Please knock him out. That would be phenomenal. He lives on, like, 1, dude. Okay. Why Sucker Punch, then? He can't substitute now, at least. At least he can't substitute, which is the key, because Doduo can revenge kill, so that's fine. As long as Doduo can come in and revenge it, I'm not super concerned. He can't sub. And he dies to spikes on entry. So it would be really, really good for my momentum right now if I don't get paralyzed and I kill him with Sucker Punch. That would be really, really good for my momentum. That'd be really, really good for me. So let's make that happen. Come on, Pepe. Come on, Pepe. Hey, Pepe. You're a good guy. You're a good skunk, man. Stunky kills Snivy with Sucker Punch. Hey, Pepe. You're a good dude. I hope you know that. You know, maybe you haven't been the greatest all season. You know, you weren't the greatest little skunk all season, but you did what you needed to do in this playoff match, buddy. Your job was to go 1v1 against Snivy, and you did just that. That was your job, because Snivy's so scary. So scary. Alright. I'm actually in a weird situation right now where Mudbray kind of puts in a lot of work against him, because if I can get it in against like a Diglett or something like that, it's going to actually put in a ton of work. Because I can rest, and Baneri probably can't touch Mudbray, and Diglett probably can't touch Mudbray, and Totodile can. But if I get stamina boosts, he might have a really hard time beating Mudbray, even though I'm at half health. It's too bad Mienfu's like useless right now, though. I wish I brought a different set. but it's useless right now. Here comes Gatr. That's the Totodile. Okay, so 1,000,000% I just Sludge Bomb here. 1,000,000%. I don't want to allow this guy to set up on me. If he sets up to +2, I'm in a lot of trouble. I don't think I want to switch here, because I could put myself in a bad spot. So I think I just go for the Sludge Bomb here. I have a chance to get a poison. I'm going to go for Sludge Bomb. If he sets up here, I'm in a lot of trouble, but he's just going to Waterfall me, so that's fine. Oh yeah, we're not gonna live it, so he's got Waterfall. Alright, I don't get to see anything about his set, which kind of stinks, but that's okay. Alright, so I'm in an interesting situation here. Does Mienfoo live a hit from this thing? Because if it does, we're high jump kicking. Waterfall from Eviolite doesn't kill. Waterfall from Life Orb does kill. I feel like he's Life Orb, but there's no way for me to know that at this point. So I think I have to go Krabby. And I just have to set up. Krabby's not going to do a ton, but I think Krabby's the play, because I really just need to get him in range for Doduo. Because Doduo is in a situation where Jump Kick actually kind of obliterates the rest of his team. So that's what I need to do right now, is get myself in a situation where Jump Kick can win this game for me. So I'm going to go for the Agility first, I think. Because that'll allow me to outspeed anything that switches in here. If he goes, you know, he switches out. Do I Swords Dance? No, I'm gonna Agility. Because that allows me to outspeed the rest of his team. Because 14 times 0.67, that's gonna put me at 9. I'll hit 18. So actually, I'm not necessarily gonna outspeed his whole team. I think Baniri could be faster than me. Yeah, Baniri's actually gonna be faster than me, but that's okay. I'm bulky. I'm a bulky boy. So I can Agility here. And then I'm gonna Swords Dance. And then we're gonna attack things. And once this Totodile gets some damage off on it, Doduo can win this game with Jump Kick if he doesn't have a Scarfer. If Baniri's not Scarfed, rather. Because Magnemite dies. Maybe Eviolite Magnemite can live from Doduo. We know he's got a second Eviolite user. I'm not sure what it is. He's gonna switch. He's gonna go what, Joey? So he actually goes into his Diglett here. That's fine by me. I mean, he could Memento me, though. That's the only thing. He could very well try to go for Memento right now. But I can knock out this Diglett with a Liquidation and stop the Memento, which seems like a good play. So I'm going to do just that. Yeah, because if Magnemite comes in, it's going to get whacked by 2 Liquidations, so that's fine. Yeah, I'm just going to straight Liquidation here. I don't want to risk him Mementoing. And I should be... I don't know if actually I'm faster. Diglett might be faster. He might still Memento me here. Maybe I should have Swords Danced. But you know, if he Mementos, I still have my Krabby at full health for the Totodile later. So it's not the end of the world, really. And Earthquake isn't going to do a ton to me. Iron Head, he already burned his Z move. His setup threat is Totodile, really. I sack off Mienfoo. Krabby comes back in, it can pressure the Totodile. I just need to keep the Totodile from getting to +2. He's taking Spikes damage. So really, it's Doduo is my way to win this game. And Jump Kick should kill Magnemite if he's not Eviolite. I think the Totodile's Eviolite. Baniri could be too, though. And Baniri might die to Jump Kick. It's like a damage roll, so... It'll be interesting. These last couple turns here are going to be pretty crazy. I mean, I also have an easy switch into Mudbray right now, too, so... Really surprised he went to just... Okay, so we're faster, which is awesome. So Krabby's going to put in the work. That's a dead... Krabby kills Diglett with Liquidation. He's got the Tangling Hair, though, which actually I kind of figured he was going to have because he didn't have the Hippo. So that's kind of annoying. That's going to slow me down, so that puts me at 18... times 0.67, which is 12, I think is how all that math works out. So I'm actually going to be slower than the Magnemite if it comes in. If Magnemite comes in, my play is to go into Mudbray and just stop the Electric-type moves, because I still have a Doduo which can Jump Kick it, and I have a Mienfoo which can threaten it too, because he doesn't know what my Mienfoo set is. And I don't know if he would risk his Magnemite against it. So Diglett's gone. So at this point, like, Mudbray is still somewhat useful, but with the Totodile being around, it's not as useful. It just stops the Magnemite from spamming electric moves if he has Choice Scarf, which he brought last time. Yeah, Choice Scarf. So, Totodile is either Eviolite or Life Orb. We haven't seen the Buneary. Magnemite could be Scarfed or Berry. Okay. We're in an okay spot right now. Like, we're not in the best spot in the world. I'm not gonna, like, pretend like we're cruising real good here, but we're doing okay. Alright, here's the Magnemite. We break his Berry. I think I need to keep Krabby around, so I'm gonna go Mudbray here. That way if he goes for an electric move, he can't Volt Switch and get momentum here. And, you know, if he's got HP Ice or whatever, so be it. I mean, it's fine. I'll be able to, if he's Scarfed, he'll block himself in HP Ice, then I can start attacking with Mienfoo and high jump kick something. So, we have options there. If he... Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I don't want to just throw my Mienfoo away against this Magnemite, though, if he's a different set. That's the only thing. But if he's... Yeah, I mean, Thunderbolt probably kills me. Thunderbolt may not kill my Mienfoo. It's 43% chance to KO if he's Modest Max. He's going to be faster, though, but... Yeah, it'll be interesting. But I'm just going to go Mudbray here. If he goes for an electric move, good. If he goes for something else, whatever. I can probably gauge a little bit on what kind of set this thing is based on how much he does to me. If he Flash Cannons, it's a decent play too. Flash Cannon actually does almost as much as HP Ice, so we'll see what he's going to do here. But we're going to go right into our Mudbray. I'm at exactly half, so we'll see what he's going to do. We can go for the Flash Cannon. Okay, so this should do, you know... So 13 down to 0. Okay, so he did 50% to me, which means he's actually, he might be Specs or something. Because if I was at 15%, I was at 13 HP. Flash Cannon should not have been able to kill me from Modest Max at me being at 13. So I'm going to make the assumption right now. That this thing is like offensive specs or something. He shouldn't have been able to kill me there. So I'm going to go into, Deuce here and I'm going to go for a jump kick. I mean, I'm going to assume that he's specs. That damage roll, I was at 13, I believe, right? I was exactly half, I said. I was at 13, and according to my calculations here, unless I mess something up, which is always a possibility. Here, can I actually look at my Mudbray real quick? I mean, I probably should have already looked at this, but I had 13 Spadef, I had an Eviolite, 26 HP. Yeah, so Flash Cannon from Max Modest is 230, it does, 12 is the highest hit it does, so... Alright, we're jump kicking here. I'm gonna jump kick. That tells me he's some sort of offensive set. Expert, no, not Expert Belt. Choice Specs. Choice Specs, which honestly isn't that crazy of a set. Because, you know, if he has, you know, whatchamacallit. If he has Sticky Webs up, I can see that being a viable set. Choice Specs. I can see that being a viable set, so... It's crazy how Little Cub works, man. The damage rolls are so crazy, but I'm gonna assume that he's some sort of offensive set. That's all I can do. Modest Max, like I said, does 12 max, and it did 13 to me. I don't think it was a crit, so... Unless I missed it. If I missed it, oops. But he's thinking about this play, so he's going to switch out. He's going to go Totodile, I think. Yeah, he's going to go Totodile. I would have loved to make a read there, but that wasn't worth it. Okay, this should do a good chunk to him. Wow, that did good damage to him. I got a crit there. That actually matters. The crit definitely matters, but he's in range for another jump kick. I don't know if I want to risk it, though. I don't think it's worth risking it. It's not worth risking it. I'm going to go right into Cookie here. I don't have to make a prediction. I just go right into Cookie. There's no reason for me to do anything else. Go right into Cookie to take whatever hit he's gonna go for. Ice Punch or whatever. Because then I get to just Liquidation, and we can bop something really hard with a Liquidation. There's no reason to make this play here and chance that I'm not gonna kill him, because he's at like 35. So there's a chance he could live, and it's just not worth it. I'm doing 33 to 42. It's not worth it. The crit definitely was helpful there. He's probably gonna Ice Punch or Dragon Dance. I don't see how he Dragon Dances though, to be honest. He's gonna Aqua Jet, so he thinks he's going down. I make a great play going into Cookie, which is phenomenal. And now I'm in a situation where I think I just go for the Liquidation. Because I just need damage at this point. I just need damage. How much am I doing with Liquidation? To Totodile versus X-Scissor? Same damage. Because of Sheer Force. So I'm going to go for Liquidation. It has a good chance to kill. He may just switch. I don't think he switches though. But this is Spike's damage on things. This is good. He obviously knows I'm a setup set, so he's got to be aware of that. It might actually be in my best interest if he switches here to keep Krabby around to take on that Baniri. He's gonna go into his Magnemite here. Okay. This is not gonna want to take a Liquidation, dude. I don't think. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. Nice job, Krabby. Krabby kills Magnemite with Liquidation. Good stuff, Krabby. Alright, so I keep Krabby around. Krabby's job is to beat the Totodile. Could be Choice Scarf Baniri. I gotta keep that in mind. Choice Scarf Baniri could be a thing. Actually, do I need Krabby to beat the Totodile? No. No, because Dodo beats it. So whatever he goes into, I just hit it as hard as I can. That's all I do, is hit it. The only issue is like Scarf Baniri. Could be an issue. That would be kind of a thing. But not really, because I can eat the hits and I can Liquidation and do a tremendous amount of damage to him. Actually, Scarf Baniri would be the one thing that would really mess me up right now. You can go into Baniri, okay. Yeah, if he's Scarf Baniri, he could actually mess me up right now. We're gonna Liquidation. Because I don't have Quick Attack on my Doduo, which is a mistake. I should have put it on there. I knew I should have. Alright, well, we'll see what he's gonna do. I'm gonna chunk him here. He's gonna get hit real hard here. Actually, he dies. He's got Thunderbolt, bro. Wow. Krabby! Oh, Cookie! You little legend, bro. You little legend, Cookie! Oh my gosh. What is that thing's special attack stat? I have no idea, but your boy Cookie! Dude, Cookie is about to clutch this one up, dude. Liquidation. He needs to set up. That's his only way of winning. Doduo comes in and wins this game for me, bro. Cookie is about to clutch it up. He's gonna Aqua Jet for the kill, because he's afraid. Toto kills Krabby with Aqua Jet. Is there a chance he's banded? I don't think banded kills no matter what, though. Nah, dude. There's no way. No way, dude. There's no way he kills. There's no way he kills with banded Aqua Jet, bro. 50 to 65? No way. If he's banded. And you don't... Why would you run banded anyway? We click return. We click return. He's gonna Aqua Jet. Maybe he is banded. I don't think so. I think he's EV Light. Oh yeah, he is EV Light. And that's game, baby! Let's go! Let's go, man. Yeah, we're moving to the next round of the playoffs here in APA Little Cup, guys. Hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you guys are new. Turn up for your boy Krabby, man. What a free agent move. Krabby is putting in the finest of work all season, man. He has turned up here at the end, and he is like putting the team on his little claw back. My man Cookie is coming through. How many kills does Cookie have? Cookie has been to 4 games and has 8 kills. Now he has been to 5 games and has 11 kills in 5 games. Krabby is amazing. Show some love for your boy Cookie in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Dan. I also go by aDrive. Good games, the Gatr. I'm getting out of here. Enjoy the rest of your day. That's it for me, guys. Peace. Thanks so much for checking out my last video. If you like that one, you'll definitely like this one. And be sure to subscribe for more as I post Pokemon videos every single day.